So I give you everything you could want.
What I want is a husband. I am your wife. I am your wife. And Lisa is your daughter. She needs a father.
I am her father.
Baz Luhrmann's Elvis has grossed over $100 million domestically and over $200 million internationally, and it continues to make more. It's a hit. He approached it in a different way, but he couldn't have done it without the cooperation of Priscilla Presley. Olivia DeJonge plays Priscilla, and she, of course, wanted to make sure she got it right.
I, knew throughout the shooting when I got the role that she was going to eventually see the film, and so I think that, you sort of feel that pressure a little bit, but I think, Baz really sort of honed in on the idea of, it's a interpretation, not a impression. To step into somebody else's shoes, if you lead with empathy and care and love and respect, that, all will be okay. I definitely felt pressure knowing she was going to watch it, and so I think, to know that she approves and gives me her stamp of approval is, it means a lot.
When you're acting as opposed to doing an impression, you're attempting to find what? The inner core of...
There's inner core. I think what it is just... It's an alignment between your own truth and their truth. Okay. And that can be an extension of a truth within yourself, I think, or it can be an imagining of a truth within yourself, but it's got to resonate, I think, within. And I think, I was lucky to work with a lot of actors on this film that really sort of encapsulated that idea, and especially, even with Baz, the way he makes films, it's always and it's always coming from a place of truth with him, so I got lucky.
Everybody knows Elvis. Whether you're young or old, you at least know about Elvis. So what's going to be the tone here? How did he explain to you what he wanted to do?
The way to tell this story differently, I guess, than any sort of other biopic, and the way that biopics can be framed. A, it's through the lens of sort of delving into America in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And B, it's also, utilizing the Colonel as a lens to tell the story, and sort of using the Colonel as a vehicle for the audience to sort of lean on and to experience the life, through the eyes of the Colonel. And I always thought that was a really, really interesting way to tell this story. And Baz, he spends such a long time on every film that he makes, particularly with this one. It was such a labor of love. To step into that, I was really excited and thrilled. It was a once-in-a-lifetime sort of opportunity.
Olivia, thank you very much. I appreciate you giving us your time.
Thank you.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.